Let's play darts. Wow. Oh dear. Magical. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. You've just witnessed a terrible 41. All three darts had issues there. The one on the right there that dragged over, that was a terrible release. The other two, there was pretty much no follow through there at all. So we've got work to do. That's what we're here to do today. We're here to get better at darts. I assume you're trying to do the same thing. If that's the case, you're in the right place. We have a little warm up. We're going to then do the 121 checkout game. And I will explain what that is for those who are unaware. All three of them much better. Look at that, 135. 135, two trebles there. We've got to embrace that, drink that one in. Give me the energy I need here. Now, I quite like the 121 checkout game. I think it's really, really good game for players of my level. So you're sort of getting better at throwing a dart, and you're now trying to work on checkouts. And I don't know about you guys, but when I get into a 1-2-1 range, I'm all over the place. I have no idea. I've got to look at my mat. I've got my mat with all my checkout finishes, my 3 dart finishes, my 2 dart finishes. So I'm trying to memorize it. And I get people messaging saying, do you not want to buy a Scholia or one of those Omni board things that do all the numbers for you? Yes, of course. I've only heard great things. Go buy one. But for me, I can't have that yet. Hopefully one day when I do the maths myself, I will get one. But at the moment, my priority is getting better at darts and learning maths and the checkouts and what to do on numbers. Because if I get to a 100 finish, I know what to do. I've got to hit that treble 20, right? And tops. But if I miss it and I hit a 5 and I've got 95, I mean, on that number, I do know where to go. But most of the time, I don't. So if I've got a 99 finish, not sure what to do, got to look at my mat. So I want to get into the habit of knowing where to go. That's what this game, I think, helps with, as well as doubles. Just trying to check things out. That's how you win matches. That's a little bit of knowledge there. Right, let's go 18s. Big progress though, guys. I have made big progress. Look at those grouping. Now, 2 of those in the 1. I'm trying to hit 18. Not ideal, but look how close they are to the 18. That's progress. It's consistent darts. It might be consistently bad, but it's consistent darts. Let's hit some ball. Let's try and get some grouping. Now, I haven't played any darts today, so I'm a little bit cold. I do need a big warm-up. Once I get going, it's a big difference. But one thing I have found lately is I am warming up quicker. Right, let's do 3 more, and I want to focus on follow through. And as we've gone through this month with Daniel from Straight to the Point, follow through is not just about where your hand finishes, it's what happens before that point. And the end product is a good follow through. Let's go 20s. All 3 of those, exactly what I'm trying to do. Finish, keep the shape of my hand print in the same manner, and finish it in that position where you're extended. Okay, that is a follow through. I'm not trying to do this, I'm trying to do this, which will end up with this. Does that make any sense to anybody? I hope so, because that's kind of what I've been doing, and I found myself doing well. I think last night I played 3 games on Dart Counter. No, 3 games online against some various heroes, and I averaged 60, 58 and like 57 or something, which was crazy good for me. I mean, the 60 was probably my best ever game. And I do put it down to this follow through business, and that's all I'm going to focus on until it becomes natural. Right, I think we're going to get going now after this. No follow through there, rushing it. Right, let's go. 121 checkout game. I've got 9 darts, so let's run through this game. 9 darts to check out 121. If you do that, you go up to 122, and then 123, and so on and so forth. If you don't get one right, if you mess up on one, you drop back down. If you are on 121 and you don't check it out, you remain on 121. So 121 is the lowest you will check out on, if that makes sense. Right, 121. Right, so for 121, I normally will always go treble 20, treble 11. Now, normally I don't hit the treble 10, 20, sorry, so let's see how we go. Let's go. 20, so that's 101. That's 100. Okay, 41. 80, I'll go treble 20. If not, I'll go 2 20s. So, and then set up for the 40. However, let's just go, sorry, too much talking. So that leaves us 60. And then at the 1, typical, that is typical. Poor last dart. Anytime I start thinking, it's bad news boulevard. Did I hit the right one? I think I pressed the wrong button there. I hit 41, didn't I? Sorry, we were on 80. See, I've got to pay attention here. So now I'm on 39. I should have gone for tops. I mean, that is an error. That is another error, ladies and gentlemen. That is my biggest weakness, is brain. Right, 7. No, that's a bust right there. That is not good. So that's a 0. That's called a 0. So we start again. Now I've got 10 attempts at this. And as you know, I like to set objectives. So if I can get half of them, that's outstanding. Super chuffed. Minimum of 2. Okay, minimum of 2. That's what we're going to say. So 5 is the target for outstanding work. And anything 2, 1 or less is bad news. Right, I went for 19s there. 47. Right, that leaves us 74. Now, without looking, so we're going to play this game where I'm going to guess what I'm going to be doing. Double 14, double 12. Treble 14, double 12. Right, 74, treble 14, double 16. What a shame. Getting closer though. Treble 14. Poor. 27, that is. So that leaves us 47. So I'm going to go 15 here. Just. Oh, I've got another dart in my hand. So that leaves us double 16. That's a poor dart. So 27, 37, 42. Right, got to check this out then. 3 darts, a double 16. Oh, poor. Got to check those out. Got to check those out. That's not good. But look, let's stay positive. Not far off. And here we go again. 1, 2, 1. That's terrible. Better. 41. So yeah, look, it's going to be a while, guys, to like get this right. It's going to be slipping into bad habits, reminding yourself after every bad throw what you did wrong, and making sure it doesn't happen on the next throw. Right, that leaves us 80. The same drill here. I wasn't going for 2 tops. I will be honest. Right, let's go tops. That's terrible dart. Terrible. And do all the good setups you like, but if you can't hit that double 16 and I can't hit this tops, then you know, you're not going to get far. There it is. We're going to throw these two just for fun. A little thumbs up there. Right, I've got one. So I can actually hold my head high. I'm not in shame. Right, 122. So my mat says treble 18, single 18 ball, but we're not playing against anybody. So finishing, we're looking for setups more than anything. Now, the other way is 2 treble 18s, double 7. So let's go that. Let's just stick with what it says there. Treble 18. Well, I'm going to go downstairs. No, that's shocking that. 22. When I switch, like I have to change plan, but normally the dart I throw next is terrible. So I almost need to reset myself when I do that, when I'm thinking for a second, because I then end up rushing that third dart. $60. Right, let's take out this tops again. Oh my goodness, throwing a dart around. Little bumblebee here, little bumblebee watching. So you're not the only one watching, there's a bumblebee watching. Thought I'd show you that. Tops. Tops again. Getting better, guys. We are getting better. That's 2 checkouts. So I've done the minimum required for not having a terrible session. And we're on 1, 2, 3. My goodness. So 1, 2, 3. Treble 20, treble 13, double 12. And then on here it's treble 19, treble 16, double 9. So at some stage I've got to decide which routes am I more comfortable with. Now I do prefer 19, so let's do treble 19, treble 16. That's just 119, that's 104. We'll go back upstairs. 84. 84, so this is the point, right? So 84, yeah, treble 20, double 12. So now, because I've had to think about it and look around, normally I'll just throw the dart far too quickly. So we're now gonna just take time. Right, it was better, it wasn't great, but we are where we are. 79. No, I've got 6 darts here at 44. So I'm going to prefer double 16. So I'm going to go 12 here. No, I'm going to go 15. I'm just going to hit 15 for no reason. So that leaves us 29. So we're in a bit of a trouble here. So I am going to go 13. That was lucky. It was a terrible dart. That leaves us double 8. That's unfortunate. So 3 darts, double 8 to make it 3 in a row. And I haven't really been throwing great, so this is good. You want to play, if you can get good results while not playing great, that's a bonus. Yes! That double there is one of the best, or the most happy doubles I've hit. And what I mean that is that first dart, not great on the left there. Not bad, good marker. The second one, a little bit closer. Third one, a little bit closer than in. That makes me feel like what I want my arm to be doing is doing what I want it to be doing. So that's huge progress for me. Got to enjoy those moments. What was a 1, 2, 4, guys? Looking like a young Dennis Priestley here. Right, 1, 2, 4. So treble 20, treble 16, double 8. But on here it says treble 20, treble 14, double 11. So I'm being inundated with information here. But we're going to go for treble 20, treble 16. Oh! On the wire, ladies and gentlemen, for a 1-2-4 checkout. That would have been sublime. That would have been sublime. That would have been the best checkout I've landed on here for you guys. My best ever checkout's a 1-3-3 offline. So that was absolutely marvellous, if I'm honest. Oh, just have a look at that. Okay. Right, 108, 116. And what round are we on? 6 of 10 here. So we're doing all right, guys. Right, let's take out this 4. Come on. That's not going to happen. Got to get closer than that. I've worked a lot on double 4. I am much better in it than I was a few months ago. Yes, dug it out. Dug it out. Yes, I did, sir. Just there you go. Guys, we're hammering it here. On 1-2-5. I'm going to treble 20, treble 19, double 4. Got far too confident here. Far too confident. I've just pulled out 28. Right, 97. So let's take out, obviously, that treble 19. 97, so that's 78. Treble 18, double 12, 78. No, it's a 1. That's shocking. 22. Now these are 75 with 3 darts, so this is, we're going to have to pull out the big guns here. Treble 17. He is pulling out the big guns, my goodness. Double 12. Six. Darn, not good, not bad effort though. Not a bad effort. So because that's the first one we missed in a little while, we drop back to 1, 2, 4. $80. Leaves us 44 again, so let's try that 12. Now I missed that 12 last time. Double 16. 28. Double 8, 3 darts. We're doing okay, guys. This has been really good for me. If I'm honest, we're back to 1, 2, 5. I mean that's happening still, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Good job. 65. Good comeback. Don't call it a comeback. 60. Well, we know what to do on this one. Whoa. I mean, that's so common. That was a poor throw. That was weak. Tops. My goodness. Still throwing terrible darts every now and again, but this is just vastly better. It is still vastly better. We're getting there slowly. Oh, unlucky. Some poor throwing, if I'm honest. That leaves us on 1, 2, 4. We can't have too many rounds left. We must only have a couple of rounds. It's the last round, guys. 1, 2, 4. Let's do it. Treble 20, treble 16 again. Come on. Not great throwing, if I'm honest again, but we'll take that. 44. 80. Oh. No. 60. Wasn't a bad effort, that. Wasn't a bad effort. On the wire. We've thrown well today. We've thrown well. Let's finish off with the double 10. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Right, we finished with 4. Did we finish with 4? No, sorry, we got 5 out of 10. I told you, 5 out of 10 would be a really good session. That's a really good session for me. 4 in a row as well. Threw some good darts today. Almost pulled out a huge checkout as well. Getting better, guys. It's just persistence, and it's like trying to learn where you're going wrong. People have said that Straight to the Point podcast episode, the long one, was so useful to them because there's just little bits throughout which resonated with them. Not everything that you're going to pick up from these darts, how to learn to play darts videos, are going to be suitable for you because it's such a nuanced game. Everyone's slightly different, but there's nuggets in there for everybody. Work out where you're going wrong and focus on it until you get better at it. And once you get better at it, go to the next thing. And I'm going to just do follow through for a while until that gets sorted. And then maybe my drawback's too fast, work on that. There's 100 things to work on, but one thing at a time for me. And it does pay off. It does pay off. This is proof. Come on, let's go.